Hello everyone, my name is Demi Barnes and I'm here to show you a prototype of a game I'll be working on for my university coursework called Inanimate. Here I'll be walking through how to play this prototype and what the overall aim for the final version of this game will be. Now without further ado, let's begin by viewing the controls. Over here we have the instructions on how to play listed. So to sum it up, arrow keys for movement, shift to jump, space to go through the dialogue, and the D key to defend. Here we have the aim of the game, which is try to befriend objects to build a good character for yourself. Make the wrong decisions, your personality will be negative. The more good choices you make, however, the more points you earn for your morality bar. Making poor decisions will deduct points. Do your best to be a good character. And here we have the sound effects credits from pixabay.com, which is a really recommended website if you're making something like this. Anyway, let's head back and begin the game. So, as you can see, the primary setting for this game is within a gallery, hence the paintings and this random vase in the middle, or pot, whatever you want to call it. Or is it really random? Like I said, you've got shift to jump, little sound effect there, and you have the defend key, little swoosh. Does look like an attack, but don't really need to attack it at the moment. I'll bring that up in a bit later. So if we go over here, ignore how weird the walking is. He's had a long day. If we walk over here towards this little vase, and it says you've found a teal pot, what will you do? And now it's given you two options. Essentially, most objects in my game are actually sentient and will react in certain ways depending on the choices you make. Here we have the two options of ignore and look, for example. We'll start with the ignore button so we can see what it does. Oh, that wasn't good. So it seems we've upset the pot, and as you can see in the corner, our morality bar has decreased because we've upset it. So your morality score alters depending on your choices, so because we made a bad choice it's gone down, and vice versa. And now it wants to fight us, so we have to prepare for that now. And just like a quick heads up, I did initially have a whole battle thing ready, but when I launched the game at first it didn't work, so for now I've just made it where one shot is instant death, so I've got to be careful. So, but in the actual final version we'd be able to fight it properly, but for now you'll see what I mean. So, but we can still defend ourselves, so we can try that. So let's give this a go. Alright, so now we gotta prepare ourselves for this now. Can we defend? Okay, I didn't defend myself in time, and as you can see I've been instantly killed. And so when you die this menu will come up. So obviously if you want to restart you can restart, and if you want to go to main menu, go to main menu. But we haven't seen what the other option does yet, so let's restart for now. Go back here. Really apologise about the walk, but so we're going to try the other option, see what that does. And so we've actually made it happy now because it thinks we're interested in it, and our morality score has gone up now. Usually this would allow you to go to the next level, but unfortunately I couldn't make another level because I was limited to the version of click team I'm using. And this is only a prototype just to show you what essentially will be more prominent in my final project. But you kind of get the idea. You have to make certain choices with the objects, and they could be very vague or very specific options. But as like a example, you've got ignore and look over here. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this walkthrough of the Inanimate prototype, and I hope you all stay tuned for when I make my demo. Thank you for watching.